Hello, Doctor. Welcome to our assembly. You can see here this is the redo of Project 2. Here you can see the inside of our assembly. Just before we begin, we'll put the top back on so that you can see a more realistic version of how it would work. Return to its original locked position. This is what it looks like, and of course the animation of how it works. Some alternative views are also shown, of course. The up and down nature is due to the locking mechanism that we chose to use. You can see how the bolt raises with the nut loosened a tad, and it can be slid back and forth and then lowered into one of the locked positions. This nut could of course be tightened up against the top, up to the top of the bottom of the bolt, and it could be locked in this way. This is a very good representation of the up and down nature of the bolt. Here's a bottom view. You can see that the nut, cannot pass through the bottom of this assembly so that it could be tightened against the assembly. You can see here this rectangle that I am pointing out is much smaller than the bolt head, as well as the eye covering some of the circle that the bolt head would have to go through. Anyway, the eye, of course, has a hole for the screw to go through, and in the locked position, the blade is fully retracted within the assembly. We will remove the top plate now just to give a better indication of how the inner workings work. You can see here how the bolt goes through the hole in the eye shape, and the eye securely holds the blade within the assembly, not being able to move laterally or backwards or forwards without disrupting the bolt. Again, from the side you can see up and down. Another view just for fun. Return that top slide back into place. And can't forget safety, so we got to close it up right before the end. Thank you very much.